Hello and welcome back. We're picking right back up where we left off.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the G.E.C., the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the G.E.C. were lost. Were you successful?
There's no time. We have to move now or we'll lose Project Purity.
You think I am unaware? We've watched the build-up around the facility for the last week. Has something new happened?
The Enclave took the G.E.C. They're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus.
I see. And where is this virus now?
I have it here. Take it.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the Enclave has the G.E.C., there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lyons Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the power armor.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Of course I can.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty Pride is online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
What was the result of the latest scan?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
Alright, thanks for the information.
Wait, why is she using a Chinese assault rifle? The Brotherhood uses American gear. Alright, we're switching to the new stuff because it's in better condition and I need to wear it down. Now I'm just gonna hope that this works, because this game can glitch out. It's taking a while to load.
Alright, this is it. Go! Get some suppressing fire!
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance. 0%.
Oh.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by
Yeah, could use a repair.
photonic resonance barrier. Chinese blockade attempt. Futile.
Engage the target. Spread out. Fight.
The Elder Lyons. Democracy is truth. Communism is death.
Dude, don't rush ahead.
Taking fire.
I really don't want to use the resurrection command.
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Over there. Get him.
Engaging!
Over there.
Get him! I got plenty more! Come on!
We will not
Eyes on, people!
Let the robot do its job.
Elder Lyons!
Communist target acquired.
Have courage, my brother!
Firing!
Opening up!
Take him out. But Elder Lyons! Hostile incoming!
Futile. Alaska's liberation is imminent.
But Elder Lyons!
The President! Taking fire!
Take him down, people!
Keep firing! They bleed just like anything else!
Okay.
But Elder Lyons!
I'm hit!
Okay, that one's dead.
Death is a preferable alternative.
Take it! I failed!
Can't believe I never actually bothered to use this before. I mean, sure, it makes sense I didn't use it in New Vegas because,
Significant
I mean,
obstruction detected.
5 microfusion cells per shot.
Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge. Engaging red
The
Chinese
wasteland
aggressors.
never ever existed.
The last domino falls here.
Okay. Because we're going into close quarters, we're switching to this. Oh.
Agent hostile! Go, go, go! Firing! Medic! I'm hit! Taking fire! I failed! Enemy located! Target lock! Attack!
Alright.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give it up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Why are you doing this? Why give your allegiance to a machine?
I am sworn to protect the presidency. The chain of command must be upheld. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You know what? Screw this. You're going down.
Such arrogance. If that's your wish, so be it. Take some small comfort in knowing you'll have little time to regret the decision.
Watch your space! Roger that! Watch! Taking fire! I'm hit! I'm hit! Attacking! My leg! I failed!
Hold on.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Hello?
Hold on. I just want to loot his corpse.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Dr. Lee?
Dr. Lee,
It's Sarah Lyons.
something's wrong with the
I'm in the
purifier.
control room. We're both
Please,
here. What's
someone
going on?
answer.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to reload this because I want that laser pistol.
You again.
Oh, hold on.
Engaging hostile!
Let's try that again.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give it up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Why are you doing this? Why give your allegiance to a machine?
You're in over your head, and no amount of talking is going to get you out of it. Once you're dead, we'll finish off this pathetic brotherhood and become the true saviors of the wasteland. This ends now!
Positive ID on target! Target locked! Commencing attack! Go, go, go! Firing! Check pattern Alpha! Taking fire!
Ah, there it is. I just want this laser pistol.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? It's Dr. Lee.
It's
Something's
Sarah
wrong with the
Lyons.
purifier.
I'm in the control room.
Please,
We're
someone
both here.
answer.
What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now! If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Okay. Now, we have 4 options here. If this was just the base game, it would only be 3 options. However, thanks to Broken Steel, we have a very logical option. So firstly, we could do the good option. Start the purifier ourselves. Thanks to the Broken Steel expansion, we will survive. We can do the evil option. Send her in there. Even with Broken Steel, she'll die. Like, there's no getting around that. She will die. We can just let the purifier explode. Which, well, even with Broken Steel, that will end the game here. And then, of course, we've got the option of we can send Fox into the purifier. We can also send in the ghoul companion Sharon and the robot companion Sergeant RL3. Before, you wouldn't be able to. But after Broken Steel, those 3 can be sent in. Now, sending in Fox makes sense. Does the same thing as this ending, except she'll survive. But you know what, I'll do the right thing, I'll start the purifier.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
I think it's time for us to say goodbye, old buddy. Take care of yourself, okay?
I suppose this is... goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, Fox.
Farewell, friend.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.